How's it going, everyone? It has been a little while since my last upload. It's actually been a little while since my last ride. Last race I did was the Fox Valley Off Road Hare Scramble in June. So I've missed out on a couple of races this year that I was planning on doing. Just things came up, wasn't able to make it. So kind of a slow year, but as I mentioned, been getting a little burnt out, so dialing things back a little bit. But today is an exciting day. We're back at Fox Valley Off Road, and we are only riding the motocross track today. And that's because I am preparing for their motocross race coming up here in a couple of weeks. This will be my first motocross race in, I think, 3 years, so it's been a while, but I've ridden this track quite a bit, and I think it will be overall a fun day. If you'll remember, and if you've been watching my channel long enough, the reason I stopped doing motocross was because I didn't like sitting around at the track all day and only getting 20, maybe, well, 20 minutes actually of ride time between the two motos. And you would get there at around 9 in the morning and leave at 5 at night. So it was an all day thing for not a lot of riding. I wasn't too big of a fan of that, but I feel like if I do one or two motocross races a year, then it will overall be okay. I've been tossing up going to New Hartford and racing there for this past year and the year before, but wasn't able to make that happen. Still, really looking forward to this race. Now, for the ride today, it's a Friday, so I took the day off work, just figured it's been a while since I've ridden, have busy weekends throughout the summer and everything, so I'm just going to take a day off work and dedicate that to going and riding. It rained a little bit the day before, and you can see how sloppy the track was. I was a little nervous right off the bat because I thought it was just going to be muddy all day, well, not unrideable, but I wouldn't be able to push as much as I wanted to, and I wouldn't get the practice I needed. But I was actually surprised as the day went on, and now we're looking around an hour and 15 minutes into the ride, how much the track broke in. So you can even see some dust. There were some areas that were still a little muddy the entire day, but it really broke in well. So my goal here was just get some laps in, get the muscles moving, try and get that muscle memory back, and try and push as the day goes on. For the race, I'm not going out to win. The goal of a motocross race for me is to go out, just have some fun, have some battles, and enjoy myself. So really trying to push the 300 though, get on the power band a little bit more than what I've ever really gotten on it. I was jumping everything for the most part. Still, with the mud in front of that double, I wasn't clearing that, but I feel like everything else I was jumping fairly okay. So we have a short video today. This is kind of just straight to the point. This right here is towards the end of the day. So I did probably 30, 40 laps around the track. I'm only showing three. One at the start of the day, one an hour in, and then one towards the end of the day. So start, middle, and end. So for the race, that I plan on doing two classes, Open C and 25 plus BC. I'm now in the 25 plus class. I can't race the 1424 BC like I used to back in the day. So getting a little bit older now, but those are the two classes I plan on racing. I would have done 250C also to get more ride time, do three classes, but I don't think I'm eligible on the 300 for the 250C class, so we'll only do two classes, potentially vintage, because the rules say anything 8 years or older, and this is a 2012 KTM 300XC, so this is 10 years old. So I do qualify for that class, but I'm not sure if I'll actually end up racing it. Regardless, we'll be doing multiple classes just to break the day up more, get more seat time in, and have this fun time at the once in a year event. So it's going to be here in 2 weeks. Really looking forward to it. But overall, made some improvements throughout the video. Kind of took me back to around the 2020 season when I was really dialed in for this track, at least as dialed in as I felt I could have been. So yeah, I made some good improvements just putting my head down and pushing myself as the day goes along. But yeah, that's really all I had for the video today. Quick, short, sweet, to the point. The only goal of this ride was to prepare for the race, and that's exactly what I did. Only spent time on the motocross track. But yeah, that race video should be posted shortly after the race takes place. I also have another video of a ride I did at Rocky Glen OHV that I have not gotten around to editing, but that should be coming out here shortly. And as the fall comes around, we should be getting out on the bike a lot more. But regardless, thank you all for watching, and I will see you on the next video.